Howdy, folks. Thanks for watching. It's Thanksgiving Day, and I'm theoretically supposed to be getting ready to go over to one of my friends' houses. He's a life friend. I grew up with him. um, and it's a 40-mile trip one way to go down and visit him. Down means going south, not north, in Utah. So it's not a derogatory thing. But anyway, um, you know, we have, in America we celebrate Thanksgiving because we're thankful for what we have, and we're thankful for the opportunities uh, that we have to improve ourselves at any point in our life. You can change your life path, and you are not restricted by religion or politics or anything like that. You can remake yourself at any point in your life. And there's numerous stories of people who have failed and then restarted. And that's up to you and your ability to utilize the resources that are available to you. Now, right now we're going through a time of tribulation, and a lot of that. It seems that people have replaced politics with religion, so therefore the politics are their religion, which at some point they will realize that politics is empty. There's nothing to it. It's all about exercising power over others, which is an empty thing. That's not to say that money is evil or anything like that. It's just that uh, it's our relationship with other people that is more important than the money, and our ability to communicate clearly without saying you're wrong, and being neutral enough in your aspect that what other people do has no meaning to you. In other words, don't let strangers affect your view of the world, because you create your own reality throughout the whole thing. Um, the, the best example I have of creating your own reality for myself is my bagpiping. This is what I do just for the fun of it. I wish I could make lots of money doing it. But life doesn't always work that way, and I have way more sets of bagpipes than I could possibly need. So and that's gonna be my thing. Someday, I'm gonna have to go into the afterlife and leave all of these bagpipes and stuff behind. And the shame is that some of these bagpipes are really nice pipes, but I'm the only one that appreciates what they are. So that anyway, then that's the glory of America. So anyway, the best example I have that I can use to give the example of the freedoms that we have is this practice chanter. So this practice chanter, way back in around 2000, I decided I was going to teach myself how to play the bagpipes. Now, I'm not going to get into the emotional part of it and stuff like that, but I wanted to play the bagpipes no matter what. So I went out and bought a practice chanter. This is my very first practice chanter that I've ever owned. And I bought a book and started teaching myself. And you choose the community that you want to be part of, and you try to be the best person you can. And I'll tell you, the Scottish people in the Scottish associations in Southern California and in Costa Mesa, California, were very, very tolerant. And even at the Queen Mary. Because I had some oddities. Plus, there's some things that I was culturally ignorant of. But nobody persecuted me. They supported me in the sense that I was never directly criticized for my choices with my bagpipes. And the best example I have is the very first bagpipe competition I ever played in, and I had at that point I had no cultural idea of what I was really doing, but I had practiced the 79th Farewell to Gibraltar. So anyway, that's the tune I had chosen for my very first grade 4 or grade 0 competition, because it was that, and my bagpipes were a set of Sulci black wood pipes, and the chanter for those pipes, and which I still have, and I still know how to read it up and everything like that. The chanter was tuned really, really low. Now, the scale was true, but it was tuned really low, and because I was ignorant of pacing and stuff like that, and the judge, his name was Black Bart, or that was his nickname. I never knew his real name, but he was the first judge I ever played for. And so I introduced myself, walked up, and so I started up to play the 79th Farewell to Gibraltar. And this pipe chanter, I had drone reed extenders on and everything to lower the pitch to match the chanter, the pitch of the chanter. And so I went into my tune, and I had my pipe set up so that they were in tune with themselves, and they were really easy to play. So, anyway, I got through playing. I didn't place or anything, but the Black Bart was really interested in my setup, and so he wanted to look at my chanter and everything like that, because it was pitched so low, because that's the only way I could balance this scale, was to pitch this chanter so low. I still have the tape on that chanter and everything from when I competed with that chanter. It was a Blackwood chanter, and anyway, he didn't criticize me for that. He wasn't prepared for how fast I played, and I think that is common to people who start out with bagpipes and they don't know what the tempos are and stuff like that, and they're culturally ignorant to the way bagpipes are played. But I became part of the Scottish community in Southern California. Now, a lot of people were really tolerant of my playing. They still are. Yeah, that's why we have YouTube. So anyway, I'm getting off track here. But the thing is, in America, you can choose to be whoever you want to be. The thing is, all you have to be is consistent, real, and aware of your limitations. Now, being aware of your limitations means that that's your landmark for where you can improve. And me, I've kind of reached that point where improvement takes more work than I have time, and I am in the mode right now of remaking myself somehow. But see, that's the thing with America and Thanksgiving, is there's always a chance to rebuild your life, redo everything, make amends for whatever grievances you may have caused, keep the good friends that are around you, and don't be too proud to accept help. And that's what for me, the Scottish community was one of those things, because this is a huge deal. It's a loud instrument, and this, that, and the other. And the other thing is, you have to accept other people and be grateful for the experience that you get. Because I became a vice president of the Vietnamese Student Association in Southern California, and who in the heck would know that? Now, I only did internal liaison between the school and the students, and I got way more involved than I expected to, beyond my skill, my political skill. And there was a couple things that happened bad, and I had to get out of the community because, unfortunately, politics at the time I felt like I was in danger. And that cat behind me is Milo, a big fat sumo cat. Milo. So he adopted me, and because the food at my house is better than the food at his house, so he has the constitutional right to choose which owner he wants. That's America. So anyway, just to say, I'm thankful for all you guys that watch, even the people that only watch 3 seconds of my stuff. I'm still going to be doing the Pakistani stuff. It's not because I'm against traditional Scottish piping or anything like that. It's just fun. It's unique. And the chanters on the Pakistani and Indian and whatever country the chanters come from are pitched lower than what we pitch to today in modern times. So, Milo, what are you doing? Come here, fat butt. Meow. He is a big cat, and he picks on my other cats. And he's not a bad boy, he's just a cat. So that's Milo. And he exercised his constitutional right to abandon his old master. Not master, nobody owns a cat, really. They own you. Alright, go up there, cat butt. That's Milo. Now I'm gonna bleed. But anyway, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate all you guys that have followed me over the last bunch of years. And don't give up. Just stay on the path. Things might be looking bad, but that's always temporary because you live in America. And sometimes a roadblock is put in your way to steer you into another direction. And in my case, because I have a defiant personality, not defiant, but I definitely know who I am. So I have to accept the fact that I can't always fix everything right at the moment I want. Just to be patient and stay consistent. And in America, you always have a chance to restart yourself. You can lose everything, and in 2 years, be back to where you were. That's it, and that's why we're grateful in America. And you're free to practice your own religion, as long as it doesn't hurt other people. Then that's not a constriction. It's just that you'll be ostracized from society. Accept the differences in people. Accept the different cultural aspects of the United States. Be grateful what you have, and help other people to create their own opportunities. And there it is. So, happy Thanksgiving. I'm beginning to repeat myself. I'm wearing my cowboy shirt. And I have my cowboy hat over there on one of my lamps. And it's all about multiculturalism, that thing. So thanks for watching. I appreciate all you guys that watch my stuff, even for 20 seconds. That's just fine. Just send me goodwill. You don't have to send me money, because then I have to pay taxes on it. And if I don't pay the taxes on it, then the government will come after me for not paying taxes on stuff. So that's just part of life. You have to pay taxes everywhere you go. It doesn't matter what it is. You could be you can be King Crap of Turd Island, and you'll still have to be paying taxes to somebody else, so that their battleships don't come in and take your stuff away. So happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all you guys. Don't forget, you can change your future with just one small instrument. That's it. I think the scale is pretty true. There's no tape on it. Rotating around. There's no tape on it. It's a good chanter. That's my very first one. Thanks for watching. Have a happy holiday. If you're not in the United States, then you should be. So you can celebrate your own holidays without being persecuted. Holidays. And as long as you're not hurting other people, then, just be good. Thank you for watching. And there's more to come, I think, mostly. Have a good one. Bye.